Hello everybody, my name is Zathrodock and welcome back to Zathrodock Plays Magic 2015. Starting this episode, I'll be doing the single player campaign mode. If you wanted to see some tutorials and if you didn't already know how to play Magic, my last two episodes were the 5 tutorial matches that are part of this game. So let's go ahead and hop into the single player for the very first time. Final quest, prove your work. 3, 4, 5. Oh wow! Apparently there was one more tutorial. That's what we're gonna be doing this round then. Got a big flip. A horde of monsters threatens to overrun a local village. Armed with new spells you've chosen, it's time to put your skills to the test. Put a stop to the onslaught. So yes, at the end of the tutorial, we chose a red-white deck, so hopefully it will do us well. Polish Crusher player first. You can keep this hand or draw 7 new cards. So let's see. Can't use this till turn 3, turn 2, and then I can't use either of these. So turn 2, I'll need this to enchant a creature, and I won't even have creatures till level 3. So this might not be the best starting hand. Whenever enchanted creature attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Then if it has 3 or more +1/+1 counters on it, sacrifice Ordeal of the Herald. Heloid. That word. You sacrifice, you gain 10 life. Okay, so that's kind of nice. But we also don't have any red, so we can't use these. So we're going to draw a new hand. So as you can see, the first time you mulligan, you get 7 cards again. If you mulligan a second time, you get 6, then 5, then 4, and so on and so on. So this is actually a worse hand, with the exception of I have both red and white mana now, or lands. 2 red 1/1 red goblin, so that's not bad. So at least I get something on the field. Exile target creature or enchantment. So exile. Whoa, while zoomed in, you can click on. Yep, don't show this again. Oh, they don't show you what exile is. Ooh. I believe exile removes from the game permanently, but I could very well be wrong. And convoke. Put 3 1/1 spirit creature tokens with flying into the battlefield, so that'll be nice later. So we'll go ahead and keep this. So turn 2, I can get some goblins going. And that's my turn. So, Mr. Crusher, what do you have? Okay, so we got creature with yep, we already know that. Assault Griffin, so I can use this turn 4. It's just a 3/2 with flying. Easy enough. 2 goblins, please. Thank you. Summoning Sickness, yep, we know that. 2 little goblins. So far it's going in my favor. Alright, so let's see. I can get 2 more goblins, so let's do that. Because I still can't play any of these other ones. Next turn I'll be able to get this griffin out. Yes, please. Thank you. 2 damage there. And their turn. See if they're going to put something out. They're doing a green-red deck, so they're going to have big creatures and spells. Hexproof. Oh, boy. So hexproof. Something with hexproof can't be chosen as a target of a spell or ability its controller opponent controls. Spells and targets that don't use the word target still affect something with hexproof. Meaning, deal 4 damage to target creature, I cannot use them. But if it's like, deal 4 damage to all creatures, it will affect it. Plus, it does not have trample. Creature Elemental Cat. It's 4/1. So let me put down another planes. And skip. Going to... So I can attack with all 4. He'll block with one of them, so I'll deal 3 damage. Or I can hold off. And then this will basically give me 4 throwaway blocks against this guy. Or next turn if he attacks with that, I can block with 3 of them. So actually, let's skip at the attack. And we will put out our little flying griffin guy. Boop. So basically, since I have these 4 out, probably not going to attack because I can kill it unless... And has first strike. Oh! That's gonna suck. So basically, he can attack with this now. And if I block, even if I blocked with all 3 of them, it'll first strike all of them. So yeah, an attacking creature has first strike. It will deal its damage before creatures without first strike. If that damage destroys a creature without first strike, it won't get to strike back. So we're just going to block with 1. And because it doesn't have trample, it's not going to actually hurt me. So I'm just going to be sacrificing tokens. And what do we have? Shock deals 2 damage to target creature or player, which I cannot do because that has hexproof. So we're going to... Ooh, so I can use this to exile the enchantment. Which could work out. Then I don't remember what Convoke is. More info. Flying. Your creature can help cast this spell. Each creature tapped while casting the spell pays for 1 or... Gosh, I'm reading real bad. Pays for 1 or 1 mana of the creature's color. So, that's actually really cool. So if I were to attack with, say, all 4 of these, theoretically it'll take 4 off the cost of this because they're all tapped. Although, I might be wrong with that. Creatures can help cast this. Each creature tapped while casting this spell. So I don't know if it means when I cast it, it will cost however many tapped creatures I have less, or if I have to tap creatures as mana to summon this, which I think is probably the case. So we're gonna go ahead and attack. With this guy. Griffin, attack! Because he has flying, I don't have to worry about it. Oh no. Well, that's real unfortunate. Because I don't have anything to counter that. Well, dang it. Wait, use the mana tapping button to cycle through available mana combinations to pay for this ability? Alright then, no thank you. I think we're going to go ahead and exile that enchantment. So this turn, he either won't attack, or if he does, I can kill it with these. Yeah, there we go. And that sucks. So now I have to choose whether or not I'm going to block that or block this one. Probably going to end up blocking the trample guy because he does more damage. So continue. Skip attack. Although this one I can target for damage, so that will help. Let me... That's gonna use up all of my mana. Because the idea is, if I block 3 against this, it'll kill it. And then I can block 1 against this one, and then use the instant to kill it. But if I play this, I won't have enough to pay for the instant cast. Choices. I think we'll actually hold off on doing that. Continue. Now, alternatively, what I could have done is I could have attacked with 1 goblin. It would still basically do the same thing, except I would be killing his creature. Ooh, still not attacking it. And attacks each combat if able, unless you control a creature named Advocate of the Beast. This is starting to not be playing in my favor. Alright. So, how do I want to do this? So I can attack with this. He might sacrifice, he might not. He'd have to, really anything can kill it. Let me do that. We'll see what he does. And he let it go through. So next turn he's going to attack me. So let me play this. We'll just, let's see, 4, 5, 6. So I'll have 1 mana left, assuming. Thank goodness it did not use that. And then when he attacks, I'll be able to block 1 of these with just 1 of my creatures, and then use Shock to finish it. Alright, here we go. So let's do... So I'm gonna take damage regardless for that one. Let me actually do 3 into this. Yep, that's fine. Because at least this way I'll still take less damage than I would have. And then I only need to block 1. And then let's also... Oops. So I'll block... creature. That one. So a good trade on my part. Whenever enchanted creature attacks, it'll put... Oh yeah, this is what we had earlier. So this would actually be really good on this card. Actually on these flying ones, because the flying ones he can't block. Samely like this one, if I were able to get through, meaning he didn't, I cancel. If he doesn't block with this guy, then I can theoretically bump this one up to a 7/4 creature, which would be real good, but I think if I attack with it, he'll block it to trade, because this will buff this guy up way too much. So I'm actually going to put it on one of my flying creatures, because he can't stop those. At least not yet. And then we'll go ahead and attack with both of these. What you gonna do, Mr. Crusher? Yeah, because if he attacked with that, I would trade this guy real quick. First strike. Yep. When Attended Knight enters the battlefield, put a 1/1 white soldier creature token onto the battlefield. Sure. So let's go ahead and attack first. Both of these. This one will get a buff. Then we'll go ahead and play this. Excellent. So now I can start attacking with my cat, and if I leave these two here, it can take care of this hex guy. So actually, let's see. I'll be doing 4 damage regardless. So yeah, if I attack with everything, and he doesn't block or kill anything off, I will win. So he'll have to block something. Ooh, 28 health. Because of that ability. So yeah, he'll block that, and I'll still end up winning. And there we go. Pretty painless. So, accidental tutorial. Achievement unlocked. After pupil. Zathrodock wins! So there we go. Achievement unlocked. Perfect. Title unlocked. And new booster unlocked. Oh, so I got this for pre-ordering the game. I don't know if you can still get it, but let's see. What's in my booster pack? Siege Dragon. Flying. When Siege Dragon enters the battlefield, destroy all walls your opponent controls. When Siege Dragon attacks, if defending player controls no walls, it deals 2 damage to each creature without flying that player controls. Not bad. Not bad at all. That's nice. Cool. Strange that the booster pack only contained 1 card, but whatever. Welcome to the deck builder. On the screen you can create and shape the decks you will use in the duel. Contains cards you currently have in your collection. This pane consists of any cards you have in your deck. A strong deck has a good balance of land spells. Currently this deck has 26 lands and 34 spells, which is ideal. Here's your first card. It's a rare card, which means it's very special. You can add this card to your deck and use it in duels. Adding cards you earn to your deck can improve it. Let's see, click and drag the card to move it to your deck. Don't forget you can zoom in on it, get more information, try adding Siege Dragon to your deck now. Done! Whee! Well done! To keep the balance of lands and spells in your deck, you should take out 1 spell. Remove Raise the Alarm. While this card is pretty good, your new card is even better. To remove the card from your deck, click and drag on the card to move it out of your collection. Put to... that is... whatever. There you go, tutorial. Great, all you need to do now is save your changes. To do this, click Done and you will be asked if you want to save and quit the deck builder. Do this now to continue your journey. Save and quit. Nice work! As you unlock more cards, don't forget to come back to the deck builder and improve the change your deck. Well guys, I think we're officially done with the tutorial.
The Onaki created the Chain Veil, not merely to destroy, but to create destroyers. Of course, most are too weak to survive its curse.
Whoa. That was brain matter, I believe.
But there are always more who are lured by its promise of power.
Hey, lady.
Some have been twisted and ruined by its dark magic.
It's a really cool flashlight on us.
If his curse is not removed, he will be a threat to us all.
I don't know about you guys, but I want flashlight eyes. So, yeah, it looks like we're officially in the single player now. So, what I said at the beginning of this episode about finally we're playing campaign, that's going to happen again next episode, because this was technically another tutorial episode. So, sorry for the false news at the beginning. But, hopefully you guys are still enjoying yourselves. If you are, please feel free to like, favorite, and subscribe. It is incredibly useful, and I super appreciate it. And yeah, I will catch you all in the next episode of Zathrodock Plays Magic 2015. See ya! What's going on in here? that doesn't help me.